because for the past 3 weeks, I've just been recovering from something, right? Yeah. Okay, I had a procedure. Because if I say I'm recovering from something, someone will start roasting me with some stupid nonsense. You know how people are. I got a small procedure done, so I was just recovering. I need like that, like probably like a whole month even
What
to recover.
procedure?
It's not something that. Do you really want to know?
Yes.
So that you can start roasting me.
Yes.
Okay, no roasting. We should listen but not judge.
Okay.
But it's an invasive procedure.
Did you get a vasectomy?
Come on now. I would never. I've ever seen that meme of a guy who's like, I would never. Never. No, not vasectomy. So I had a fissure, which after I went to the hospital, the doctor found out they had findings of hemorrhoids. So they gave me an option of like, okay, you can start doing this lifestyle so that maybe gradually. I was like, no, I already have a very healthy lifestyle. So they're like, okay, so there's this procedure. And, it's up to you, by the way. It's up to you. And then I asked the doctor, like, hey, listen, will it fix my problem permanently? And then it's like, yes, permanent solution, done. And then I'm like, so permanent needs permanent. I don't need to come back and see you for this. And then the doctor says like, yeah. Because, after with his profile, he's done it for like over 10 years and he's actually really good at what he does. So I told him like, if that's something that we can do, then let's do it. So I got it done. And when you're taken in that theater room, it's so weird and crazy because it's 8 people attending to you. And you do know where the procedure is done, right?
Yeah.
So I'm asking them like, is it necessary for all of you to be here? It's like, yeah, this one will be checking your vitals, this one will be doing So, but shout outs to Jalaram, they did like a really good job. And 3 weeks later, like I'm really, really feeling way much better. And it's actually
Is it painful? It's still painful.
Okay, no. Now it's not. Now it's just like now I'm going to the 4th week. So the 4th week is where it's supposed to be like almost completely done. But the first week, it's exactly how you can imagine it feels like. It is bad. It is bad. It is bad. I know people like maybe are calling. It's like, yo, can we shoot? I'm like, no, not right now. Are you at home? No, not right now. Because I'm like, even if I was to come to the door, I'm walking like this. And then the craziest part is like, when I explain to someone, they're like, so is it like a sexual thing? I'm like, you see, that's why exactly people don't even want to talk about it. Because it's not. So, but apparently it's actually a common thing. But it's common in women.
Yeah, it's more common in women.
Yeah.
It's actually very common with women.
I've had like 1 out of 5 might actually get it like in their lifetime, kind of. So, I mean, to me, I was just like, of course, as a guy, it's embarrassing to talk about. I'd even tell. I was describing to someone, they're telling me, so where did you get the procedure? I'm like, it's just somewhere personal. And they're like, where? So I say, in my ass. So they're like a BBL. And then it's like, you know what? I'm not talking about it. Just go and Google it and just leave me alone.
How are your bowel movements?
Okay, so here's the thing. Like just the first week, I'm telling you, it's terrible. Trust me. It's just like, it's like someone is in there, It's like somebody's just behind you. You know that Lato song saying, stabbing. It's just like somebody's just there. The first week is so terrible. But definitely like the second week now it's starting. But the first week is a nightmare. Because like even you wake up at night because of the pain, you take painkillers. I don't know.
I don't know why I'm laughing so much.
Because it's, I understand though. Because even now for me, if I look back at it, I'm just like the first week. And then, I keep consoling myself. I'm like, okay, Chat GPT, tell me how the next week is going to be. And then it gives me like, improvement, less pain. But now bowel movements, almost normal now. Almost. Like almost normal, that like minimal pain. minimal pain. And now recovery, I think by next week but one,
You'll be
I'll
good.
be almost full recovery. Craziest part is like when I was done in the hospital, they asked me, but you asked me, so I'm oversharing because you already asked me. So
Yeah.
I might as well just say it anyway. So they asked me, the nurses, because the doctor is done and everything. So the nurses are the ones who are taking care of me. Of course, first of all, embarrassment. You cannot imagine. I have to sit like this. And then they're like, your procedure is just for one day. You don't really need to sleep here. I'm like, yeah, that was the plan. I'm not planning to sleep here. And then they asked me like, okay, so, do you have somebody's coming to pick you? How are you going home? Are you taking Uber? Somebody's coming to pick you. And then I'm like, see, I'm driving home. And then they're like, hey, what? They're like, no, we can't allow you. And then I'm asking her, what do you mean you can't allow me? I've already paid you guys. You can't hold me hostage here. So anyway, I did. I asked them to just give me like the drip painkillers, which they did. I slept for like almost an hour, and then I was more relaxed. And then I drove home. Funny things, like now the pain now started like the next day in the morning. But it's actually very, but I just say it out there, like if it's something that somebody's going through, because I understand, even for me, I didn't want to talk about it because it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing, especially being a man.
Exactly.
Even as a woman,
No, but for a woman, if you hear like the statistics, you're like, oh, if I even ask 2-3 girls, they'll be like, oh, me, I experienced it maybe when I was pregnant. I've experienced it. But for a guy, how do you explain to people by then? With your squad, how are you explaining to them? How do you even explain to
You're
them?
not getting spared after that. You're never winning an argument.
The jokes will fly forever. So, but if anybody's going through it, just understand, like, the best thing, like, I mean, it's an actual fix. And that's the craziest part, because I have never pictured myself like that pain would go away. And like just how it changes everything in a couple of weeks like this. My quality of life like now has definitely improved completely. And I have an active lifestyle. I love cooking. So now I can even experiment with different foods probably after a couple of weeks. So, you asked, there you have it. And back to why I'm telling you, like,